show you too. Today I'm out replanting soybeans with Versatile 2160. This tractor we bought 2011 from a cattle farm down in Oaklahoma. And it had a lot of hours on it. As you can see there. 15,735 as of today. And we bought it blown up, but dropped a valve in the number 5 cylinder. I was going to school for diesel mechanics, and so we bought it real cheap. And I overhauled it. And this will be the second year we've run it so far. I'm at 15,483 hours when it blew up. So I got 250 or so hours on it. It's been a pretty good tractor so far considering the hours. I guess it ain't that old, it's 2005. We run a small field cultivator with it. And we no-till plant beans with it. We also haul wagons with it in the fall. That's a 20-foot Case International with a Yetter coulter cart on it. That field is actually planted conventionally with our deer drill, but we like to replant with the no-till drill. This tractor puts out about 100, or was rated at 185 horsepower. I turned it up just a little bit. We put bigger injector tips on it, and just one size bigger was all it was. And hoping for it to break the 200 mark, and when I was dynoing it and we broke it in, it was 250 horse almost. Which was a lot more than I thought I was going to get out of it. So it needs some rear wheel weights because it'll break the rear end loose before it pulls the motor down too much, since it's only a 2-wheel drive. 90% of these tractors built were front wheel assist, so this is kind of a rare one. We actually have 2 of these. The other one's only got like 3,000 hours on it, so 2-wheel drives. And then we have one that's couple models bigger that's a front wheel assist. That's our big tillage tractor. So let's go plant some beans. We got our Ag 1 SM3000 monitor and our marker switcher over here. Got our hydraulics, diff lock, quick race for the 3-point, programmable upshift, auto transmission, emergency stop for the hydraulics, PTO, speed, lowering speed of the 3-point, max raise height of the 3-point. We got a radar. We can put slip control, which if the tractor's wheels are slipping, it'll automatically raise the 3-point. Draft control, and our control to move the side console, and our manual 3-point control. We also have flow raters for the 3 outlets this tractor has, and timers. This is our shifter. It's just kind of a shuttle shift sort of system. All I have to do is just flip it forward, it'll take off without having to use the clutch. Pull it backwards at any speed, it'll go to reverse, lean it right, and it'll upshift, lean it left, and it'll downshift. Very, very, very easy to drive tractor. So, let's go plant some beans. We're getting our population readout, which is about 15% low. So, good math. And that's the drill working. Pretty slick. drop it. Left marker should drop. And the timer should cancel the hydraulics. To our dash here. There's lots of indicator lights for different things around the top, and your headlight controls, and you can select which ones you want on and off when you're in work mode. Flashers, panel brightness, high beams, system status, and then if I put it in park light comes on. So you got your RPMs, miles an hour, engine press, oil press, fuel level, coolant temp, and the load on your engine. Down here is kind of your multi-informational screen where you can put lots of things like PTO, RPM, voltage, distance travel, etc. And if I had radar, the slip thing would tell you how much wheel slip you have. There's an outside shot of the 2160. It actually cleans up really good for the amount of hours that are on it. The hood and front sheet metal fiberglass, whatever you want to call it, are all original. The steps, the fenders, and the backsplash were all repainted. When I got it, it had 20.8 42s on it and no dual hubs. So had to get new rims and tires for the rear and duals. And now they're 18.4 42s, Firestones, which are my favorite tires. As for the front, it also had wider rims on it, but it had the correct tires, and we put the wrong tires on the wrong rims, so we could use those tires over again. I did rattle can the frame. Like I said, it does clean up pretty good, but she's in her work clothes today. So, and next to me is its twin sister. Exact same model, just a few serial numbers apart. The only difference is this one's got flashing lights over the duals, and 4 rib fronts and a radar, and that's why it's good for the big planter. And on the other side of the shed over here is the big brother, the 2210, which is a front wheel assist, which is our big horse. Right around 280 horse power. Flashing lights, radar, fully loaded. Got everything except for traction control on it. And then the rest of the shed's got the semi, bunch of wagons, the little digger we normally pull with this 2160 I've been showing you. 24 footer? I don't know. It could pull a bigger one, that's for sure. Hydrous bar, our 7020 Alice with a 12 row 183 cultivator. It's a grain cart way in the back corner, Brent 410. And the 2 Gleaner R52s we got. So, yeah.